There we go, I think. I'm gonna see how this is working. This is super janky. I think it sounds okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure how I got this set up. I mean, I know how I got it set up. This is not set up very professionally in the slightest. My webcam is literally like hinged to my shirt or clipped to my shirt. So, bit of a POV action. That's kind of cool. My mic's really far away. I guess my voice decided to be crackly today too, out of nowhere. And the dryer's going in the other room, so hopefully that's not picking up. And hopefully the background music isn't looping too bad. Is it even playing? Hold on. I think so. Is it coming through here? Yeah, it's there a little bit. Okay. So yeah, I've been wanting to reorganize my Pokemon cards lately. I thought it'd be fun to stream it. And this is the solution I came up with. The webcam clipped to my shirt on a folding table. So, so I got a bunch of cards here, off to my right here. I got a bunch of binders over in that direction. I like sorting by color and then by dex number. A lot of these two stacks here to start with are what I had just kind of pulled up, and they're mostly sorted already. Like there's like 3 or 4 different stacks that are already sorted, so I just need to go through and sort them all into one big stack, more or less. So I'm gonna keep an eye on things with make sure my work area here is in frame, or rather, the what's in frame is my work area. Meowth wants to escape, and then just kind of go from there. Maybe point out fun cards along the way. It's just desperately overdue. I just thought it'd be fun to stream. Put that there. Take a stack up here. Where's like this stack end? Around here. I guess it doesn't super matter. Yeah, I'm just gonna start. Make sure everything's where I want it to be. There's gonna be a lot of like stacked off camera you won't be able to see because it's just how it's gonna have to be, but that's fine. Yeah, I think this is a good spot to do that in. I made it work. So yeah, this first section here should be more or less organized. Yeah, I mean, I'll a tongue. Fancy Taurus EV. Nothing seems super out of the way here. Yeah, Braviary is still before Tornadus, even though it's a Syrian. Got Braviary, was Gen 5, and Ducklet. These 3 being the same gen just feels weird for some reason, I don't know. So that one's fine. So I'm gonna make a little colorless stack up here. You can see that, like that. So then when I go through the rest of these piles, I'll sort out the colors from there and kind of mix them all together. Because I go through when I get like a new stack of cards and kind of do them all at once. Well, not all at once, but like as I get cards, I organize them into their own little packs or stacks, rather. What's this shiny? That's sparkly, that is. Wow. It's a Halloween one. That's cool. That one's all good. Brass ones are all good. It's cool. Celebi. Couple Rhydon in there, a couple Soul Rock. Forgot about Clement. Even though I used one the first time I played Violet. Oh, because I didn't have it very long before it evolved. The rest of the stack up here. those back. Those look good. Couple dragons. Which one did they take out? They took out dragons. No, they took out fairies. But they take out both. I don't remember. But I feel like fairies definitely don't exist anymore. Dragons still might. I don't really keep up on it too much because scalpers made it impossible to actually find anything. Items. I kind of put trainers and items together, like the old unmarked trainers. And the porters got their own little stack. A dark energy to the side here too, so I guess I'll make a dark stack for later. Right there. That's the first little bit done. This next bit, it's a little weird. There's like 2 in the row here, so I got like this Ninja EX. That's pretty cool. And Dunkel's Blitzer. Where did I find this? I think I found it in my local town, as I was gonna say. Every so often there's like a toy show that comes around, and I get cards from a guy who sells them like packs of 40 for like $7. Just old random cards. I think this was in one of them. My friend and I had a good laugh at that because Dunkel's Blitz is funny to say. So put these two. Well, I'll put these 2 aside because they're going to go in my special binder later. So now we have the next set here. Next set of colorless. So I'll take the old one for the first stack and then mix them together. So energy will go on top, put that there. And then these 2 Meowth, but this one on top because it has lower health. That's kind of how I do it. Like that. And Persian will go on top of that. I think Tauros comes after Lickitung. Yep. After Chansey. Yeah, because I had another one in here. That's how I know that. 20, 130. Then Eevee there. Hoot Hoot. For Apom. Talo, Baniri, Lopunny. It's all before Gen 5. It's Arkin before Ducklet. Yes. And these are all Scarlet Violets, so they'll definitely come last. I believe they're in order. Yes. Hope it isn't too, like, nausea-inducing to watch, since it's kind of a POV thing. I guess we'll find out. Ninetales before Ponyta, and then Ponyta, then Flareon. Oh, both the same numbers. That's cool. Hammer up. Cast Form. I love Cast Form. Wish Cast Form was better than it is. Ignite, Semi-Seer, Darmaka, Harvesta, Litten, landed Sword Chip. It's a slippery table, apparently. Source Seal before Seal. 86, 116. No. Okay. Yes. Energy. And if they have the same HP, I kind of go whoever can do more damage. Technically, this Pikachu can do more damage. 200 damage? If the Dene used Dead Short during your last attack. That's very specific. I'm probably going to put this Halloween one above it. Geodude. Fluffy, Pinchao, Electrike, Shinx, Electivire, Sprika, Joltik, Thundurus, The up tile, bolt, belly bolt. My framing still okay? I mean, probably not, because again, it's just clipped around my neck. But that's why I made the title, hey, this is Janky. So you know what you're getting into. The Venonat. 40. And then that comes with 4 Bell Sprout? Oh, cool. Those away, that away. You. These should be in order still. Yep, cool. I'm kind of hunching. My back hurts already. My back always hurts when I do this. Usually I'm doing it on the floor, so I have actual room. Sandshrew comes before Geodude. Yes, way before. It's Rhydon. Yes. No. I know what numbers mean. AP. Larvitar. Nose Pass. Do I put... I'm trying to remember how I organize things. Wait. Should I put Bonsly by Sudowoodo? I don't think so. I don't think that's how I do it. That. You, then you. And Crab Brawler first. Mudbray, Sandygast. Phalanx Clement. Bunch of Psychic ones here, geez. This is a foreign energy. I don't know what language that is. I should, but I don't. Ghastly. Hunter. Everything up through Gen 3. Moving bolts, curly. There we go. This Baltoy, that Baltoy. Shuppet. Bunch of Shuppets. Jimico. It's a nice Uxie. Let's hope my voice is picking up, because the mic again is kind of far away. And I tend to mumble. So we'll see how that works out. Oh, these are the same, but one has a little Pikachu on it. That's cute. I guess little Pikachu should go second, or later. Move these stacks down a bit. I have an order, I like to put them in dark goes here. Yeah, these guys are all in order already. Didn't have any others in the other stack. Which way do these go? Let's go Steelix first. Okay. Oh, look at this Jirachi. That's cute. Did I forget I have a lot of these? And then the rest of them. Genie, Dragonair, Kamago, Miraidon. That's kind of cool. Next little stack. Slips Chogepi in the back there. Oop, flipped over. This Bill's not a trainer, so that. Evil comes before search. Letter. Maintenance. Well, that I kind of know my alphabet. I can go in here and Melanie. Alright, and now we do it all again with this stack. I have so many cards. Spiro definitely comes before Meowth. I think Dodo does. Dodo will go. Is that 84? Yeah. Version then. Thanks, guns. 115. Right here. And 2's after Apon? Yes. Talos. Bunch of Gen 3 stuff. Venery. Squavit will go in between Yungoos and Oinkologne. And a mouse and Mousehole, yay! Look how cute they are. I love these guys. These are like the best Pokemon. Flamigo, where does Flamigo go? 973. Why is Flamigo so late? It's weird. Alright, fire. Orbs is going to come after Flareon? No, right before Flareon. Okay. Slugma will go here, and all the way to Fletchinder. Yes, Gen 6. Breaks in Gen 6. Anything else? Gen 9. Cool. That was easy. It's Horsey. So this one will go here. Remoraid. 223 after Azumarill. Okay. Maybe 49 if you go there. Let's feel. Still comes before left disc. Okay. Interesting. Antike. For Swana. Abominable Aquanid. Two of the Aquanids. Okay. Volga Trio. What a weird Pokemon. Magneton. But don't have one already. Okay. You right there. Blitzel can go right before Zebstrika, of course. And this other Zebstrika. Neat. Looks like that, I think. These guys definitely come before Thundurus. Yep. The trick here when I'm done is finding a place to put all of these. I guess I have to just move the table out of the way. Like in between sorting sessions. No, Volbeat comes before Roselia. Interesting, okay. And Scatterbug will go here. Actually, my computer just turns off sometimes. Like the monitor will just go dark and then come back on. So I just want to make sure we're still good, but it looks like it. Looks like I am. Shinotics Gen 6? Or 7? Yeah, I guess it is. I forgot about that. I always think of Shinotic in Sword and Shield, in Glimwood Tangle. What was this one? Wacky. Why did I do that? Shinotic. Yeah, then Steamy. Okay. Then Thwacky and the 2 Nimbles. Okay. Got a little... I got confused by Shinotic's placement. I think he's 56. Put that one right there. Looks like Sanaconda's before Phalanx. Those guys like that. Met and Correa. Wait, hold on. 169,007. Okay. Now, sometimes box art legendaries are before other things in the decks for some reason. Oh, that same card again. That makes it easy. All the way to Pumpkaboo. Around here. Yes. Indeedy. I love Indeedy. 876. Yeah, you come after that for sure. Got a bunch of them. Yay. Where does the Namorous go? 4 Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 55, 57, 58. Then the dogs. And these 2 scary things. Do that, Murkrow. Murkrow comes before Houndoom, right? Yes. Where's Purloin go? Before Zorua. Nickit come last. Let's see if I can just let's next get started here. Okay. Skarmory. Where do you go? 227. Go right here. Dragon comes first there. And Golden go. Where do you Golden go? 1000, right? Okay. After the Paradoxes. Or some of them anyway. This guy's there, then Goomy. Goomy, then you. And Flapple. Then yes. These are slightly out of order. My orders, anyway. That's why we're doing this. And items and supporters I do by name. So ABC. Caretaker, Clement. Marnie will go there. Technical machine. I'll put that in its own little stack, I think. Tools. Keep tools separate, I think is how I do it. Oh, here comes my cat. Figured he'd come up eventually. Yeah, hi, I hear you. That goes there. This is a tool technically as well. I'll keep the tools separate. Let me put that that above the technical machine, I suppose. Back to supporters. These are all over the place. Hi, don't do that, please. That was my cat. He says hi. I'm sure he will do that again several times. Not too bad, though. Medium layer, mustard. Sophie Kid. Female grunt. Gotcha. Alright, last little stack that I had to start with. I'll run through them all one more time. Well, not one more time, several more times, but one more time in the initial pile here. Stantler. Is after Porygon too? Huh. I don't think I would have guessed that. Johto Dex is organized weird, though. Another Slugma in here. Yep, the same Slugma. Another Braixen. Hi again. Go down, please. Crazy kitty. Legender does not go before Braixen. Definitely not. That way. Sneasel go here-ish. 215, 223. Yes. Floatzel before Mantike. Yes. Where's Elekid go? 239. Right there. Charger Bug and Beakable. Yes. Lots of grass types here. Starting with Pinsir. Like by Scyther, I'm assuming. A little bit after, actually. Jump 4 guys can slide in here. Rakdos is after Petlil. Delmize is a bit further along. 781. Grookey, Wacky, Nimble. Where do you go, Machoke? 67. You go right there. Juju, Graveler. You, cool. These two Solrock and that Solrock. Langurs will go here. Pancham. Before Hawlucha. Cool. Where's Coughing go? 109. After Ghastly. Or Jinx. Okay. And Scream Tail way at the end. Yep. Be right in there. No more darks, so we're going to Steel. Ooh, Metagross, nice. Ooh. Oh, there are darks in here. Apparently I don't know my own order. Probably, I think I switch Dark and Seal like every time because I can't remember. 109, you'll go there. It's a Viper. Right there. Drone Bush, I've got the end. Nope, not really. Go right there. And the Fairy Energy. Whew. Alright, so that's a start. Stretch my shoulders a little bit here. And I have a bunch on this side. Like over here, I guess I can start with things that aren't in my decks, because I have my deck set up over here. So I like sorting those out as well. Just keep my books kind of in order. Then I'll go back and take everything back out of the binders that need to go in my decks. Since we built my decks again, I got it all written down. Oops. I guess I don't need that anyway. I guess we'll start with everything not in the deck first. Which means this stack here. Which, are these in any order whatsoever? Slightly, but not really. This is where the fun starts. This Ampharos EX. I like this card. I'm gonna put that in the special pile over here because I have a special binder for EXs and cards I like otherwise. Sandra's Trump card. Put that here. I can do my alphabet. Where does L go? I'm so stupid. After G, before M, yes. Okay. L is a hard letter. Oh, these are so unorganized. Energy search. Then how? So just grab a stack of a few of them at once and go from there. Neri. Go up here somewhere. 50, 60, 70, okay. I have Larry's Braviary. That's cool. Where's that other Braviary? Pretty sure it's in here. Yep. But Larry's after Hisuian. There's research. There. Venusaur. I got a bunch of Pokemon Go cards here, apparently. That's a neat fire energy. Throw it in there. Lunatone. $337. You're right here. Blanche comes after Ball Guy. Another one of these Steelixes. Put this Charmeleon here. Where did I get these Pokemon Go cards? I don't remember. I just found a pack somewhere. Slip you right in here. Ooh. These cards are so slippery. I had Charmander too. Cute. And Bulbasaur. All the Gen 1 pandering and stuff. And a P-Dub, I guess. So I guess it's not all bad. P-Dove goes here. Ratata will go here. My cat is up to mischief again. He wants something. Probably just attention. Like, you're home, pay attention to me. Or I can play with random things on the floor. Ooh, this one's like shiny. Fancy. You might have to go stop him from playing with whatever that is. Oh, this one's shiny too, I didn't even realize. Ooh. Are they all shiny? Oh. I guess they are. Mustard goes there. Okay. Oh, boss's orders. Guess I get this stack back out. Two of them. Okay. Next little bit. It's easy, another lure module. That's not the right stack. This one is. 2 lure modules. Now where'd my Onyx go? There it is. Another Charmander. I'm gonna do one of these. Bidoof. Bidoof go for Baniri, yes. I'm gonna go wait in the back. 767. Here, yep. Heat up again. A War Turtle. Oh, another one. I thought I had Squirtle earlier. No, I had Charmander, Bulbasaur, not a Squirtle. Each of these things. Egg. Goes right here. I need to go back to with the other rare candy. I think I'm out of the Pokemon Go section now. Roller will go around here. 623. There. Quit sliding all the time. Okay. Drampa. Goes here, yes. Rhyperior with a bazillion HP. I don't know if 200 is really a lot anymore, though. $464. Right there. Slot you right there. So I think this table is slightly bowed, so that's why things are sliding. Cutie Fly up here somewhere. 742. Full Marini. Okay. Grover's Gen 5. Yes. Yep, do it right here. Ooh, Salazzle. Right after the Salandit. How about that? Right there. Sawsbuck. I like Salzbuck and Deerling, they're cute. I like deer. I have 86. Right there. I like Giraffe Rig too, speaking of. I guess it's more of a giraffe than a deer, but same kind of shape. Got something fancy coming up. I can see it at the bottom of the stack there. Cypher Maniacs code breaking. Cool. It's there. Some Iron Hand. Ooh, fancy Hydra Apple. Look at that. It's an EX too. I'll put that in the special pile. It's a grass Pokemon, but it's a brown card. It's very confusing. What are you? Next little bit here. Starting off with a Joltik. Another Joltik, I should say. There's a lot of them apparently. Code School. I'd probably go here. Yeah. Bonk. Chinchou. This one can go here. Don't slide too much, please. Okay. Yamask somewhere in the middle. Right here in the middle. Main Shao. I think it's a main Foos earlier. Yep. Another Salazzle. Right in there where you belong. Drifblim. Everyone explode now. What's that even do? 50 damage for each of your Drifblim and Drifblim in play. Does 30 damage to each of them as well. That's funny. Oh, Erica's Bellsprout. Fancy. Giddy. Don't slide away, grass type energies. Skitty's gonna go here. 300. What are you? 295, yep. I'd put that whole stack on there. That's not where that goes. I don't know Larry Star after though. No. Yeah, another Larry Star after. Like, I was like, Larry's at the end, so that makes sense. Star After's not at the end though, so no. You go up here. Somewhere. Didn't I? Wait. No, I had Larry's Braviary. Okay. I thought I had Larry Star After earlier. Nope. A bunch of Larry's Pokemon. 398. Right before Bidoof. Okay. Tepig here. There we go. Darumaka. Put that one here. Electric here. Oddish. Oddish before Weeping Bell, yes. Not that I have a Weeping Bell in here, but I have the other two. Oh, that's another grass type. Bailey can go here. What a cool card. Ludicolo. Where do you go? 4C dot. Okay. This last bit here might be organized-ish, from what I can see. There. 4 times Gen... Oh, excuse me, Gen 4. Where in Gen 4? 479. Oh, right before Oopsie. Go figure. And another Milcery, yes. I guess this other one's better. Depending on how you slice it. Honchkrow wants to go. Oh, the 4 Toxicroak. Okay. Not what I would have said. Got you run at the end for sure. Noivern. It's a scary Drampa card. Look at that. Hope goes in focus. Focus. It's not going to go in focus, is it? It's not. Well, it's a very scary card. Just trust me. You mad. GDP 885. Player breather here. Oh, stadium. I don't have stadium pile. I guess I can just make one right there. And I have this pack of cards. I think a coworker gave me these. Yeah. Are these ones he was going to throw out? Because he just threw out like a bunch of cards one day. I'm like, do you mean to do that? And he's like, yeah, they're not worth anything. Like, I'll take them. I don't care if they're worth anything. Just like collecting the cards, man. 30 and heal 30 or up to 40. Maybe we'll go there. Looking for the good Pokemon cards and just throw them away. Squawkabilly's somewhere around here. 931. Right there. Okay. $9.51 for Capsakid. Right at the end. See old Scrolls, might as well throw him in there now too. Hello, Momola. $5.94. Right there. Another mouse hold. Good. Oh. Picked up the stack, went right to it. How about that? Cool. Vitality Band. I'll put Technical Machines at the end, I think, so they're kind of separate. Really, I can go there. Rhydon will probably go at the end here. Before or after Iron Hands, though? That's the question. Way after. Okay. Basic energy there. Don't need that thing. Throwing stuff. That. Tommy, it's gonna go at the end. 4 Billy Bolt, I think. Yes. Tarantula also at the end. But 4 Nimble, maybe? Yes, just before Nimble. Go loose Gen 4. Where do you go? 447. Right there. Magneton, you can go right there. Whoa. Angry Mablistiff, too. Look at that. Angry doggo. Why does this card feel weird? Feels different than the others. Interesting. Maybe it's not real. Or I'm just imagining things. Who knows? And another Miraida. Okay. Well, that's those stacks done. What was this little packet too? Things are from the same coworkers throwing stuff out. I guess Mega Charizard X EX isn't worth anything despite being shiny and cool and stuff. It's crazy. Put that in a special pile too. Sacred Charm, that's cool. I like the fact that they have to specify Galarian Surfetched, even though there aren't any other Surfetcheds. It's 865. Probably because it evolves from Galarian Farfetch'd, otherwise it'd be confusing for people who don't actually play video games. There you go. And a Genesect. Woo! Careful there. Right at the end of Gen 5. Oh, I have this whole thing too. I forgot about this. I was too busy looking at my my decks. I forgot I had this another giant stack of cards to go through. Okay. Just... So I was looking at this earlier. Forgot I had this guy. How fancy he is. I got on my super blurry camera. There we go, focused a little bit. He's fancy. I'll put him in the fancy pile. And Gardenia and Schoolgirl here. I don't know where I got these. Cool. Bunch of V cards in here. I think I got like a big EVV box. Might have been like a birthday or Christmas present or something. Just shiny full art cards. That Trumpa. Radiant Greninja, that's kind of neat. Again, my very unfocused camera, but just trust me, bro. Flygon V. These are all basics too, which is wild. And like all the evolutions, which is why I think they all came in a box, because no way I got all of these individually from anywhere. Very pretty. And are these cards organized? They look like it. That'll help. Good. I'm glad I did that. on these cards I forgot I owned. Let's start here. That. Escape rope. Oh, my dryer just went off if you heard that. Power tablet. Sweet honey. Why is R after S? R needs to go before S. Why did I do that? Rusted rescue. Okay. Sweet. Switch. Quick catcher, ultra ball. Gotcha. Tools here. Charm, citrus, super effective glasses. Not that I know what any of these do. Their effectiveness is tripled, that's nice. Sharon. Doctor. Lisa, but sparkly. Ida, Gordy. Honey. What was this Sender's trump card? Oh, duh. This is the old stack, of course. So Team Yell Grunt. It's technically alphabetically first to Team Yell's Cheer. Because G comes before S. I think is how that works. I don't know, the library never hired me, so I wasn't able to get that training. That right there, and the unidentified fossil. I guess I can put in its own stack. Right there. It's a good start, though. Fusion Strike, Gift, Impact, yeah. That. I forget what's like the old stack, what's the new stack. That Meowth. Version. Ulysses 242. Okay. Wise, let's see, before Eevee. Okay. My philosophy changes every time I do this, apparently. Snorlax. Teddy Ursa. According to Stinker. Smeargle. Big Rock goes there. Delcatty here. Swablu. Castform again, yay. Always a little knit guy. I like little knit ones. They're cute. You. Years before P-Dove. Rufflet's here, Rufflet's there. Normal Braviary, Hisuian Braviary, Larry's Braviary. Normal type Aluchas for some reason. I guess leaning into the flying aspect of it versus the fighting. Versus all with the fact in mind that my binders are all full and I need more pages in them. Byway of the Nine-Tailed Fox. I think I have this card in the deck. I'm pretty sure that one of these is in my fire deck. Just for the retreat cost bonus. Or retreat cost, I guess bonus, yeah. Yes, Growlithe next. There it goes. Sounds like my music's still going, but yeah, it's quiet and lo-fi, so can't hear it all the time. Cool. Discard a stadium card in play for 150 damage. Dang, cast form. Or definitely the after legendary. Okay, it's that one done. Oh, so many waters. So many waters in this stack. There we go. That, and I think these two and that one. There's always a lot of water types. And then you. Okay. Getting somewhere. Nirvana before Corfish. Yes. Phoebus is not. Something like that. Finian before Mantike, apparently. Hisuian Basculin. Those guys, Swana, Lola, then Beartic, Rapinal, Bergmite, Shiwashi. Yes. No. Abominable first. Then Wishiwashi. Then Raquinid, Wimpod, then Bruxish, Choodle, Dreadnought, Snom, Mordecrio. Gotcha. Goes there. Oh, the electric stack from massive one. Let's do this Pikachu first. Those guys, Electabuzz. Hustle. Put this Shinx down first, and that one. Chirisu. Rotom. That's not the Rotom. Electivire. Rotom. Dynamo. Yaptile. Dexterity is gonna go here. Yes, both of them. And more Peko. Grass type stack. At least no Caterpies early. Caterpie. Oddish. Paris. Hisuian Voltorb. It's gonna go here. Executes 102. Go there. Skip into Lediba. One first. Pop it. 331 on Cacnea. There. Turtwig, Pricktune. It's before Roserade, right? Barely, yeah. Two Carnivines. Couple Semi-Sages. So Waddle. 557 for Dwebble. Right after Maractus, okay. Rowlet. Portrix. Grubbin. Goes there, yes. Another Grubbin. Genetic. Down Sweet Steenies. Gossifleur is going to go here. Rude's going to go here. Yes. Oh, a little over halfway done with that stack. It's coming along. That. Primate. Oh, Hisuian Growlithe. Goes here, apparently. Go there. Weavor is number 900. It does not go here. I guess that when I was sorting these out, I was like, oh yeah, I'll put all the evolutions kind of by each other based on their first dex number. Then I'm changing my mind here now. It's there, and then Gligar. Gliscor, no, you don't go here. You go back here somewhere. You go right here. I mean, it makes sense to put the evolution lines together, but I don't know. Maybe I'll change it later. Who knows? Who knows? Ha ha ha. Makuhita. Ravage here. Here. Vibro. Gastrodon before Bonsly. Oh, wait, what is it? Thought I had more Hippopotas. I guess not. Because we're here anyway. Trilger, Conkelder, Sock, Yamask, Mean Food, Mean Shell, Golett, Golurk. Skip ahead a couple gens. You, you, you two, you, them. Psychic's up next again. There we go. No real rhyme or reason for sorting the energies, just kind of like picture, I guess. That way, these two guys. Why have so many Gengar? Jeez. With it. Well, this Rolls is not as good as the other ones. Okay, that guy. Look at this Grumpig. If it goes in focus, which it won't. Focus on this camera. There we go. Look at that guy. What a goober. Dust collapses after shove it. Okay. So many Chimicos. Which is good. I like Chimico. Zorua. Okay. So we need you right here. So I've done this before too, where I do it. Well, have I actually? Or did I make that up? I just thought about it. I guess it wouldn't really make sense to do it quite by straight Pokedex number. Just to have like the Psychic and Fighting type Gillettes together. Because you're not going to use both at the same time in a deck. Or maybe you would, I don't know, I don't play competitively. All I know about competitive TCG is that you look up the best decks on the internet and then use those, and everyone uses the same thing, and it's really boring. That's all I know about it. Which I guess is the same as the video games. Wait, what? 868. No, Sinistea goes first. Back up. Yes. Oh, who are you? Okay, you're Sinistea. Okay, you go on top. Okay. And Dreepy. Okay. See, this one has Steel first as well. So maybe Steel does go first. I guess I'll check my actual binder when I'm all done here. See how I usually do it. Ooh, Aaron. I like Aaron. One's over here, Scavalier there, Onyard. Go to Maru first. No, Onedge first. And those guys, Corviknight goes before Q-Think, yes. Got a bunch of dark types in here, jeez. There we go. I guess that one. Not that it super matters really, but I like having things in some kind of order. See, Overquill does not go with the Johto Pokemon, actually. It goes back here at the end. Same with Weavile. You don't go here. You go around here somewhere, I think. Yeah, after Spiritomb. What a sick Houndoom card. It's not even Grimsley's Houndoom, he's just there. But what number are you? Hold on. It's not on there. Oh no. I guess it's right there, so I can just look at this next one. That kind of sucks. What does it even do? Search your deck for a single strike energy card and attach one of your single strike Pokemon. Then put 2 damage on that Pokemon. And do 50 damage for 2 energy. It's kind of Garbo. You there. You. And Honchkrow. Spiritomb. Toxicroak and Weavile. There we go. Okay. You and you. And the bells will go here for sure. Nick it. That one, this one. Walgrim, Grimmsnarl. Overquill in these last two. You're gonna be there. Except there's a stack of a bunch of unorganized ones coming up. That's cool. Gibble. And Fracture. There we go. Nice and easy. What's with this Rumpus? Where's Gligar? There we go. Oh, Fuecoco. A little guy. It's going to go way at the end with Crocalor. See a Dottler here too. Let's move. That was an Orbeetle. Well, same thing. Might as well do these two at the same time since I saw them at the same time. Pretty sure there's a Dottler in here somewhere. No, I made that up. Okay. Yep, right there. Oh no, my fighting energies. Ferrothorn. Regen 5. Yes. Cursed Duster. Alright, sure. Wiglet. Wiglet spotted. And right here next to Wugtrio, of course. Cat's jumping on things. Storm's 361. Yes. And right here. Another Nickit. Oh, Garchomp EX. Hello. Terra Garchomp EX. It's kind of nifty. Put him in the special pile. Fracture there. Ooh, Appleton. Appleton can go right next to Flapple. Just like that. Magnemite. Another Tarantula. What is my cat doing? Stop it. He always acts up for attention. When I'm trying to do stuff. Pokemon catcher. I think I have some more of those. I do not. Okay. Launcher. Gen 6. Yeah. He's jumping in boxes. I'll take care of him in a second. Launcher's gonna go here. Sure, he's making a dreadful racket. Shock can go there. Florigato. Wow. Slot right nicely right in there. EXP share. Right there. Zerulu before. Nope. Okay. Or yes, rather. Oh, look at this Palmo. Or Palmot. It's so shiny. Do I want that in the special box? It's kind of nice. I'll put it over there. Basic Dark Energy. And Arboliva, which will go right at the end. Right here. Alright, I think that's everything that was loose. Meaning not in a binder or not in deck. I think, hopefully. Lean over. See the piles. I want to call it there for today. Probably. Sort out my decks later. And then take everything out of my binders, sort them all in these piles, put everything back in the binders, and buy more pages. And go from there. Alright, I need to get my cat out of that box and go to lunch or something. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. This is fun. I'm amazed I got my janky camera to work, so... Alright. I might do more of this at some other point. Probably this week. If I come back to it. But yeah. See you later. I don't know how to end stream, so yeah, bye.